What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. The Silver Surfer character has long been a favorite of MCU fans, and for months now, there have been speculations that Marvel intends to bring him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Silver Surfer was supposed to get a Disney Plus special presentation in the past, but the most current rumor says that he will get a full-length show on the streaming platform. So, this isn't the first time that we've heard rumors about the Silver Surfer, and it probably won't be the last either, but it sounds like something is finally cooking up at Marvel Studios. Moreover, as we know it, who will play the first family in the Marvel's MCU reboot is still a mystery, so pretty much everything about it is still up in the air. The only thing that we can be positive about is that Matt Shakman, director of WandaVision, will be in charge. Nevertheless, if this recent information is said to be believed, a long-awaited spin-off may already be in the works. Shakman's influence in the aspect of the series won't end here, as a hotly anticipated Silver Surfer project could happen sooner rather than later. Exciting, right? But as I always say here on this channel, take every unofficial report that isn't from Marvel with a hefty grain of salt until the official announcements are made. But the prospect of a Silver Surfer show helmed by Shakman is certainly an exciting one for Marvel fans. But before we go into all of the fun, juicy details, guys, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, according to Jeff Snyder of the most recent episode of the Hot Mic podcast and the Hollywood Handle on Twitter, Fantastic Four director Matt Shakman has signed a multi-year deal with Marvel that would include directing episodes of the upcoming Vision Quest Disney Plus show and executive produce a Silver Surfer series. So, what we're going to be concentrating on today is the Silver Surfer project. And it really looks like Marvel Studios has such a high regard for Shakman that he quietly agreed to a multi-project pact and might see him produce Vision Quest and a Silver Surfer TV series in addition to the Fantastic Four. Now, this isn't the first time that we've heard about the Herald of Galactus getting his own program, but it had been previously talked about being a special presentation. Here is what they said, and I quote, Fantastic Four director Matt Shakman is rumored to have signed a multi-project deal with Marvel, which could potentially include directing episodes of the Vision Quest series, executive producing a Silver Surfer series, end of quote. I think by now most of us already know that Shakman formerly directed Disney Plus WandaVision, which he did a tremendous job with, by which I mean he worked marvels and magic with it. Marvel is therefore of course in best hands. So according to the report, this deal makes it possible for Shakman to direct numerous episodes of the next Vision Quest series and in assisting in creating a Silver Surfer show. Of course, these endeavors are in addition to the upcoming Fantastic Four film, which is scheduled to be released in 2025. A series for the Surfer will give us more time to get to know the character than a 45-minute special, which is another wonderful development on several fronts. Furthermore, the involvement of Shakman only suggests that Norrin Radd may appear in the Fantastic Four movie in some capacity. Thus, it does come as no surprise that people are becoming overly excited over this news. However, there must be something special about Shakman's speech to Kevin Feige, of course, because this isn't the first time that a Silver Surfer solo project has been mentioned. Fox attempted to produce one following the 2007 Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, but it was never realized. Then, let's hope that Marvel doesn't let the fandom down in the same way that Fox did that got all of us burnt before. Well, the Silver Surfer's introduction to the Marvel Cinematic Universe has reportedly been planned by Marvel executives for months, according to persistent rumors. Yet, according to earlier rumors, the astronaut-tuned comic Nomad will get a Disney Plus special presentation rather than a lengthy production. It was revealed in October of 2022 that the Silver Surfer special would feature the character of the farthest reaches of space, far from Earth. And it was also rumored that the special would air before the Fantastic Four, raising the possibility that the villain would show up in the eagerly awaited film. But Disney and Marvel Studios haven't formally acknowledged this yet. And of course, everything sounds pretty exciting, but it is unknown whether the Silver Surfer program will be linked to the upcoming Fantastic Four feature, which will be helmed by Shakman, or rather, it will be a standalone tale. Shakman was formerly named the director of the Fantastic Four in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. During Marvel Studios' D23 special presentation in September of 2022, Shakman was previously attached to direct Paramount Studios' Star Trek 4, but quit the project to work with Marvel again. And in a recent interview, Shakman discussed the challenging choice to switch project and the reason he ultimately decided to return to Marvel. The director hinted that the long-awaited Star Trek sequel wasn't progressing quickly enough, which is why he chose to take the directing duties for Fantastic Four. While Shakman is no longer directing the movie, Paramount has reassured fans that the Star Trek sequel is still a top priority for the studio despite the departure from the project. So, as said earlier, Shakman will be directing several episodes of the upcoming Vision Quest series, which will feature Paul Bettany's reprising his role as Vision. This will be the next extent of Shakman's involvement in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Shakman's multi-project agreement with Marvel Studios does not specify what other projects he will be working on. At this time, there is no official release date for either Vision Quest or the Silver Surfer show. However, Fantastic Four is currently scheduled to hit theaters on the 14th of February of 2025, which seems like an exciting wait by the way. Furthermore, the Silver Surfer project is anticipated to transport viewers to the outer reach of the cosmos and is anticipated to showcase the character's distinctive comic powers and skills. Although there are a few details in these early stages, Snyder thinks that the studio is eager to advance in the project. However, a previous reboot claimed that a special presentation centered around the Sentinel of the Spaceway was in the works, and it was planned to be released ahead of the Fantastic Four movie, that the character could be included in the reboot. But it was subsequently debunked, at least based on how quickly it appeared to have happened. Speaking of Marvel's first family, Snyder has also heard that Marvel Studios is looking to cast a Jewish actor as Ben Grimm aka The Thing, which would be in keeping with the character's comic book origin. This isn't especially shocking to us because we assume the studio will ultimately work on the SURFER, but it's probably best not to get our expectations high just yet. Even if this is something that is still in the planning stages, it might not materialize even though the MCU has frequently vindicated the comic book catalog. The Silver Surfer, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, Shang-Chi before him, may not be a well-known figure to the public, but his comic book history alongside Marvel's biggest stars should make him a prime contender for his own film or series. In my opinion, I think a series will be a lot better because a Marvel Studios special presentation will most likely be limited to retelling the story of Norrin Radd transformation into the Silver Surfer at the hand of Galactus, whereas a film or a series has the scope of a scale to accomplish such more. After all, Radd agrees to become Galactus' heir to save Zenla, assisting Galactus in killing other worlds to save his own. This is a full story of internal turmoils, one in which Galactus, one of the most powerful entities in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, plays a prominent part, and one in which the Surfer roams the entire universe, destroying worlds in his wake. So, the Silver Surfer deserves to be on the big screen as a star of his own movie, but unfortunately, neither Vision Quest nor the potential Silver Surfer has a release date, but the Fantastic Four reboot is scheduled to hit theaters on the 14th of February of 2025. With that said, let's go back to our giveaway. We're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And what's your thought between the deal between Marvel and Matt Shakman? And how excited are you about the Silver Surfer as well as a Fantastic Four film reboot? Please don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.